The pimp or human trafficker in chief, Andrew Tate, has spoken. F the Eskimos, as he puts it, which, by the way, is not an official term. The term is actually Inuit, because the word Eskimo comes from their traditional rival, the Cree, and was akin to a slur. I don't like to use the word slur because we're dealing with tribal societies, yada yada yada, but nonetheless, I think the word insult is perhaps better. So, the human trafficker slash 14-year-old hunter in chief, Andrew Tate, has spoken and has said that might makes right, that the doctrine of the sword is what takes precedent. That if we, he puts it, if we want to have Greenland, then we will have it, and we will take it. Isn't this interesting? That this is the same man who, when the Romanian government came after him, the descendants of Vlad the Impaler came after him for the exploitation of their women and arguably their children. He cried. Where was the notion of force doctrine there? Where was it? It seems to be that Andrew Tate is much like the feminists that he criticises. That is, when he's on top, tough shit. This is the way of the world. And yet, when he's getting his ass handed to him, suddenly we moralize. Suddenly there is morality. The other aspect worth bringing up is how Islamic is that statement. Think about it. Islam posits an objective morality, that there is an intrinsic order to the universe, that Allah has imbued living creatures with morality, and that moral propositions, according to Islam, you can read Al-Ghazali and Avicenna, and they talk about how moral propositions are akin to axioms, that essentially these are self-evident truths. The proposition that you should care for a baby instead of torturing said baby is self-evident. It is the same as 1 + 1 = 2. That is a traditional Islamic way of thinking, and so therefore the Muslim is obligated to be opposed to the theft of Greenland by Donald Trump. And yet I suspect that Andrew Tate, the human trafficker in chief, the 14-year-old hunter, is only saying this in order to sort of get mushy with Trump, to sort of cozy up to the Trump administration in the hope they would bail his ass out of the trouble that he is in Romania.